I don't know if you're aware of the rich history of Laughs Comedy Club, but in the 90s, this place was called Giggles Comedy Club. And it was the happening spot in town. Yeah, you're familiar with Giggles? I saw Mitch Hedberg perform here. Mark Maron recorded 2 albums here. And if you're familiar at all with those 2 comedians, you know this was a sad place. Which is good for comedy most of the time. But, in fact, 13 years ago, I did my first show ever on this stage at Giggles Comedy Club, and they were the first comedy club in town to make me a paid regular, and then they went out of business. And, I'm told those things aren't related, but I've seen the tape, so hard to convince me otherwise. After Giggles closed down, they turned it into a strip club. Because there wasn't enough daddy issues on stage before. What's funny though is that they didn't even change the sign. They were like, it's Jiggles, it's French, whatever. 100% true. Jiggles, the strip club, Giggles Gentlemen's Club, they ended up closing because it's across the street from a school. Who would have seen that one coming? But now it's back to a comedy club, which is great. But it makes me wonder, like, why does the government think a comedy club is safer for the children? I know tons of strippers. Most of them are way more well-adjusted than I am. I mean, half the comedians I know aren't allowed to live near a school. Let alone Is it for the teachers, you know? They can threaten the kids, you know? Oh, you better study for this test. You're going to be working over there someday. You'll tell jokes for chicken fingers and you'll love it. I'm always happy to perform here again. There's a lot of memories, but I do get a little anxious, you know? I always wonder, like, what if, like, a bachelor party walks in and they think it's still a strip club show? But the good news for them is, with all the weight I gained over quarantine, my tits look fantastic. So, I got the COVID C-cups, baby. I'll tell you that's a side effect. No lap dances, no refunds.